When animals messed with the wrong opponent. Turtle versus horse. A horse saw a turtle and felt curious. Although it was many times smaller than the horse, the turtle did not show fear, but even bit the horse back. As big as a horse, the turtle chased it away and then ran away. Zebra and hyena. A zebra is chased by 5 hyenas, blocking all directions to prevent it from escaping. It was observed that the zebra was injured in the hind leg, affecting its speed and ability to defend itself. Although the zebra tried to resist with all of its strength, before the overwhelming herd of hungry wild animals, it was almost helpless, giving up due to exhaustion. Waiting for the right time, the hyenas jumped in to bite, knocking down the weakened prey. The scene ends with more hyenas coming to eat the zebra. Black antelope versus lion. A lion is stalking an East African black buck. It can be seen that with its superior speed and strength, the lion easily has the upper hand when grabbing its prey from behind. It seemed like this would be a smooth hunt with the lion, but the black antelope showed that it was not one to give up easily. It tried to use its curved horns pointing backwards to stab the lion's body. Because the lion was trying to control its prey by jumping on its back, its sharp horns pierced its flesh. Finally, after a struggle, the lion had to let go of its prey before jumping into a nearby lake to escape. Meanwhile, the East African black antelope still did not run away but stood there, pointing its horns towards the lion as if to remind that it was always ready to make any challenger pay. Lion versus wild buffalo. It can be seen that the wild buffalo herd was not afraid when encountering lions. On the contrary, they were ready to rush in, causing the lions to not be able to deploy their battle position and had to temporarily flee. An immature male lion, in his haste, chose to jump onto a nearby tree trunk. However, this tree trunk has a canopy that is too low, making the animal look like it is stuck surrounded by hundreds of wild buffaloes aggressively coming. However, after a siege with no results, the buffalo herd began to spread out and became distracted. Not missing the opportunity, the trapped lion quickly escaped to safety and ran towards its herd. Lion versus rhino. Despite the lions constantly surrounding and running around looking for openings to rush in, the rhino still calmly turned around and directed its extremely sharp horns towards the attacker. With its size, many comments say that the rhino looks like a tank, but has the ability to rotate 360 degrees extremely flexibly. Thanks to this superior advantage, it is almost impossible for lions to jump on the back of rhinos like other prey. After a siege, the lions gradually realized the truth that no animal could hunt rhinos in the wild. When the second rhino appeared, the lions seemed quite confused and had no intention of attacking. They kept their distance from their prey. Even the leading male lion appeared extremely bored with his difficult opponent and chose to stay out of the fight. Lion versus hippo. The moment 3 adult male lions were swimming across the river, they seemed unaware that this stretch of river was the territory of an adult hippo. The hippo immediately showed anger and aggressively rushed to attack the intruders. Seeing the hippo's appearance, a male lion quickly turned and ran back to the other shore, leaving his two companions alone. The ferocious hippo rushed to attack one of the two remaining male lions. Lion versus gazelle. The gazelle seemed certain to face death before the lion, but suddenly got lucky. Lions rarely let their prey escape if they have an advantage and have enough time to control the opponent. However, in some rare cases, the lion can lose interest, allowing the animal to escape death. After just a few short seconds, the gazelle began to breathe again and raised its head. Although the wound in its leg prevents it from standing up, it is clear that the animal is still alive and well. The camera angle continues towards the lion nearby to see that it is still indifferent and does not care about the antelope anymore. It seems that the lion decided to end the hunt in an unbelievable scenario. Snake versus hedgehog. Despite possessing deadly venom, many poisonous snakes have to turn away when they encounter the protective armor of a porcupine. Hedgehogs are gentle rodents but can keep wild animals away from them because of the protective spikes that cover their entire bodies. Therefore, porcupines are the third most widely distributed in the rodent order after water pigs and beavers. Not only are lions and leopards shy and have to ignore them when they see porcupines passing by, but even poisonous snakes are overcome by this layer of porcupine spikes. Even baby hedgehogs are covered with small spines that prevent snakes from injecting venom into their victims. Snake versus cat. Cats are carnivores by nature. They have hunting genes passed down from their ancestors. Therefore, when they see snakes, they will find a way to hunt. Cats also love species that can crawl, move quickly, and like the feeling of being hunted and playing with prey. Cats also have many different tricks to defeat snakes. Therefore, if you see a house cat catching a snake, you should not find it strange. Cats are not immune to snake venom. However, compared to humans, cats have better antibodies against snake venom. That is, when bitten by a poisonous snake, the snake venom injury on a cat will not be as serious or effective as when a snake bites some other animal. Of course, when bitten by a poisonous snake, a cat can still die as usual. Snakes and lizards. Although it is a threat to most reptiles, the mulga snake still loses its life to the giant monitor lizard, a large and poisonous resistant animal. Possessing a rough and slow body, the monitor lizard has cold jaws, a flexible neck and a thick skin capable of neutralizing the sharp fangs of a cobra. Thanks to that, this crocodile-shaped animal is not easily killed by the king cobra's venom that can kill dozens of elephants at the same time. Who would have thought that standing in front of a lizard with a thorny and rough appearance, the venom-spewing cobra had not yet had time to do anything but was bitten across the body by the lizard and torn to death? Lion versus leopard. A lone leopard was discovered by a pack of lions while secretly hunting in their territory. Immediately, the predators closed the siege. A male lion rushed forward and pounced on the leopard. The difference in size between them is quite obvious, as leopards are probably only half the size of lions. This is shown when the lion easily knocks his opponent to the ground and tries to defeat it with powerful bites. But the leopard did not lie still and bear the battle. It fought back fiercely and even made the lion stop for a moment. Seizing the only chance to survive, The leopard jumped up and grabbed the alpha male lion's face with everything he could, fangs and claws. The leopard's ferocity stunned the lions. The male lion also seemed very surprised when the leopard dared to actively attack him, so he took a few cautious steps back. However, this is exactly what the leopard was waiting for. Taking advantage of the lion's lack of vigilance, it quickly ran into a nearby bush and successfully escaped. Snapping turtle versus snake. Compared to turtles, snakes are superior in speed and toxicity. Therefore, it is impossible not to be surprised when a fast and gentle water snake has its tail eaten alive by a turtle. Although it is rare for turtles to choose snakes as food, it is not without exceptions. The water snake in the video had no way to escape when a large turtle sneaked its tail underwater. The turtle was ambushed under the reef. When the water snake swam by, it bit the water snake's tail. Without waiting to kill its prey, the turtle immediately chews alive when it has just bitten. The water snake tried to struggle but could not escape the sharp beak of the hungry turtle. After eating part of the water snake's tail, the turtle continued to eat the abdomen, exposing the prey's internal organs. At this time, the poor snake was still trying to rise to the surface to escape the hunter, but to no avail. The Battle of Brown Hyenas. Hyenas are commonly found in the wild, but brown hyenas, a species in the hyena family, are rare due to its low numbers. Brown hyenas are quite easy to distinguish from other species in the same family, thanks to the long coat covering their entire body, short tail and pointed ears. In terms of social behavior, this species of hyena is quite similar to wolves, with the leader being a male and a female alpha pair that dominates the whole pack, including 4 to 6 individuals. However, there are still brown hyenas that live alone, a nomadic life. Nomadic hyenas will often choose an area as their territory and will not accept any predators to feed in their territory. When food sources become scarce, some hyenas will abandon their packs or territories and go raid other hyenas' territories. A bloody war is inevitable. When the battle is over, the strong will capture the vast land, and the loser, though not killed, is also bruised and in pain and must quickly leave the victor's territory if they do not want to continue to suffer the pain. Honey badger and hyena. The natural world is a place where we witness the fierce competition for survival every day and every hour, especially in places that are assessed to have the most extreme weather and climate conditions, such as the desert, and in order to survive, many animals have developed their own unique ways of self-defense. The interaction between predators and prey influences the evolution of the prey itself, especially those at the bottom of the food chain. The hungry hyenas came across a small honey badger when engrossed in their search for food. The honey badger is not desired prey, but the hungry hyenas still decide to attack. They rushed at the small animal all at once. After taking a few steps back, the honey badger began to respond with lightning-quick attacks. One by one, the hyenas were bitten with painful stings. Realizing that the honey badger was a tough prey, the hyenas backed away. But hunger made it impossible for them to give up their prey so easily. The hyenas continued to attack their prey. However, this time, they not only couldn't touch the honey badger, but also received painful bites. Finally, the group attack ended when the hyenas not only failed to hunt, but also received injuries. If you find it interesting, please like and subscribe to Animal Moments channel to discover more about the wild world. See you in the next videos.